Hello everyone, welcome to my Python 3.14 video series. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview and key changes in the 3.14 Python version. So I'll explain it to you in different levels, basic, intermediate and advanced. So whether you are starting out or you're just a seasoned Python pro, you're going to learn something new today. So let's dive deep in. Let's start with the basics, shall we? Python 3.14 is the newest version of Python and it's packed with some awesome new features and improvements. So one thing that's really cool for beginners is the improved error messages. So no more guessing what went wrong. Check this out. So here if you see an array of 1, 2, 3 are being assigned to the variable x. So if we are trying to access an index which is out of range, let's say 5. So this is an old way of using it. So it will throw a generic error like list index out of range. But in the new version, if you are trying to access an element of 5, it will give you a detailed error message. List index 5 out of range. List has only 3 items. So see the difference? So Python 3.14 gives you a more details so you can fix those pesky errors in no time. So another handy feature is the new file copying method in pathlib. It's like having a built-in copy paste for files. So here's how it works. So check this. So import pathlib from path and source is equal to path of the source text and destination is equal to path of destination.text. So you just simply write destination.copy from of source. Boom, file copied without any extra steps. Gotta love it. These improvements are perfect for beginners because they make common tasks a breeze and very easy, give you a better feedback when things go wrong. So let's get into the intermediate section. Now let's dive a little bit deeper. So Python 3.14 introduced this thing called AST comparison. AST stands for Abstract Syntax Tree and it's a way to represent code in a tree-like structure. Pretty cool, right? So here is an example. So import AST from Python and code 1 is equal to x is equal to 1 plus 2. Code 2 is equal to x is equal to 2 plus 1. So tree 1 is equal to ast dot parse of code 1. Tree 2 is equal to ast dot parse of code 2. So let's print it. Ast dot compare ast tree 1 and tree 2. So which returns true. So this allows you to do some pretty advanced coding analysis and transformation. So another neat change is the new environment update method in the OS module. It helps you update the environment with changes made by other functions or outside Python. Here's how it works. So import OS from Python, os.environ newVar is equal to new value, os.update environ. So this is a better way than the old way because it's more reliable and easier to use. So let's get into an advanced section. So for the pros out there, Python 3.14 has a few changes that might affect your existing code. So one of them is int built-in function. It's not going to delegate to trunc anymore. Instead, you will need to use int or index if you want to support integer conversion. So here's an example how you might need to update your code. So old code will be like def trunc of self and return some random number. And now the new code will be def int self return for 2. So instead of trunc we are using int. So it's a bit of a change, but it will make things more consistent and faster in the long run. So Python 3.14 also deprecates some C API macros like pi is nan, pi is infinite, pi is finite. So if you are working with C extensions, you will need to switch to standard C09 functions. So these changes might be a bit disruptive, but they are setting the stage for even more awesome stuff in the future. Alright, let's wrap this up. Python 3.14 is bringing out a mix of user-friendly improvements under the hood optimizations. Whether you are a beginner or a pro, there's something for everyone. Remember, when you upgrade to Python 3.14, test your code thoroughly, update any deprecated functions or methods, take advantage of all those sweet new features to level up your coding game. So that's it for today. In my next video, I'll dive deeper into the AST comparison feature. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But stay in the loop with my Python 3.14 series. Peace out.